God ain't bring me this far.
This is another 419 Grind exclusive.
Listen. God didn't bless me just to get by. Didn't wake me up just to barely get through the night. I'm walking in favor, I'm living overflow. Exceedingly abundantly, that's how the promise goes. Nah, not just to get by. He opened doors I couldn't pry. I'm blessed beyond the limits of my mind. Nah, not just to get by. I remember nights when the fridge was talking loud. Empty shelves, heavy prayers, faith in the clouds. Mama said, hold on, God sees it all. Even when the pocket's thin, we still stand tall. Now I see the vision clearer than before. He don't give crumbs, he prepared a whole store. If he said it, he meant it, I trust what he said. He ain't the God of lack, he the God of way made. I ain't chased the bag, I chased his face. Now grace on grace got me running my race. Every step order, every breath planned. I don't just survive, I thrive in his hands. Yeah, God didn't bless me just to get by. Didn't wake me up just to barely get through the night. I'm walking in favor, I'm living overflow. Exceedingly abundantly, that's how the promise goes. Nah, not just to get by. He opened doors I couldn't pry. I'm blessed beyond the limits of my mind. Nah, not just to get by. Words say above all I could ask or think. So I stop thinking small every time I blink. If he owns the cattle, the hills, the land, why would I doubt what's already in his plan? Pressure tried to break me, pain tried to mold me, but purpose kept pulling, wouldn't let it hold me. I'm blessed in the city, blessed when I leave, blessed when I sow, blessed when I believe. I ain't got a scheme, I ain't got a lie. Favor got my name written front line, from the pit to the palace. Yeah, I testify, he didn't call me up just to get by. Overflow, yeah, it's more than enough. Running over, fill my cup. If you did it once, so do it again. I don't live in fear, I live in him. Overflow, I'm covered in grace. Every blessing got purpose in place. Hands up high, let the world know I ain't just alive. I'm supplied. God didn't bless me just to get by. Didn't wake me up just to barely get through the night. I'm walking in favor, I'm living overflow. Exceedingly abundantly, that's how the promise go. Nah, not just to get by. He opened doors I couldn't pry. I'm blessed beyond the limits of my mind. Nah, not just to get by. Pull up on the curb, engine humming low. Your suitcase in your lap, saying let's just go. City's fading fast in the rear view glow. 1,000 miles behind us, we'll let it all go.
My heart's racing faster than the wheels on the ground. Every turn we take, we're leaving no ghosts in this town. You squeeze my hand and I feel it clear. No looking back now, it's just us here.
No more goodbyes in the pouring rain. No more shadows calling our name. Yeah, we're in a getaway taxi, midnight sky, windows down, wind tearing through our lives. Every mile we put between the pain and the past is a heartbeat closer to freedom at last. Yeah, we're flying down this endless line in our getaway taxi tonight. You're singing to the radio, barefoot on the seat.
I swear I never knew love could taste this sweet. The city lights shrink in the rearview glass. This time, baby, we ain't going back.
Your jacket on my shoulders, your voice in my ear.
Oh, the noise in my head disappears. We got nothing but this moment and the open road, and that's enough to carry this load.
No more fear in the rearview frame. No more running from who we feeling. The pain in the past is a heartbeat closer to freedom at last. Yeah, we're flying down this endless line in our getaway taxi tonight.
No destination, just a brand new start. This ride's enough to heal my heart. Getaway taxi, just a brand new start. This ride's enough to heal my heart. Getaway taxi tonight.
I remember those nights when the rain would fall. We were fire and lightning through it all. I let my pride build a wall too high, but every tear I cried just proved I lied. I can feel your touch in the midnight wind, and I don't wanna let that slip again. If love's a fight, I'll fight till the end. 'Cause losing you once was more than I can mend. I never wanna lose you again. 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 I was stubborn, too blind to see. You were the best that ever happened to me. Took your love and pushed it away. Now I'm praying for just one more day. Yeah. Every heartbeat whispers your name. I'll take the blame. I'll take the pain. I swear on my soul I won't pretend. Never wanna lose you again. Love's easy when it's new. I don't wanna owe you. I don't wanna owe me. I don't wanna be alone. I never wanna lose you again. 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 I was so used to pain and misuse to you. I was so used to pain and misuse to you. I never wanna lose you again. 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 I never wanna lose you again.
Boots in the mud. Glass City Blues. Boots in the mud. Yeah. Step on the glass. Catching that wildlife. Toledo, where we at? Got my boots in the mud. Boots in the mud. Stepping on glass. We came from the flood. From the flood. Catching wildlife down by the river. By the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get I stomp in the dirt, Glass City on my shirt, 419 on the grind, putting soul in the work. From the bay to the block, you can hear that sound. Toledo in the blood, roots deep in the ground. Yeah, I walk with a broken glass cut through the pain, but we stronger than the struggle. Sunshine through rain, river rolling, got the walleye on the line. Every hook, every cast, yeah, the city still shine. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Clap, 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 stomp, stomp, let the beat ride slow. Glass City blues with a hip hop flow. From the east side, hustle to the west side, pride. We the heart of the 419, won't hide. See the sparks from the glass, shine in the street. Hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat. Catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind. It's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time. Step in time. Wake up, Toledo. Wake your ass up.
You're listening to the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Good left, left. Morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, your boy, a.k.a. The Major.
Yes.
In the studio with the DJ, Impress.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did y'all have y'all cereal with the Merc this morning? No Merc. Yeah, powder Merc.
Look, do the shake when you say it.
Yeah, powder Merc.
Shake with it, baby. Shake with it.
Yes.
Shake with it. That's right. In the studio with the insurance man, a.k.a. Bishop Pastor Elder, drum player, collection plate carrier, and husband, father.
Violence chooser.
Chooser of violence.
Yeah, man.
The Tyrone McCain.
Good morning, people. Good morning. It's Monday, man. It's sunny out. Let's have a great day. Good morning.
There it is.
Lexi, I want to apologize for the bashing, the slander you had to get in your inbox this weekend from these Apple people, man. I swear.
Also, we are in the studio with the co-owner of P360 Studios, the producer of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Or you just like go down a whole list of the producers of.
Just read the Chat GPT thing he sent us.
Right. Jesse.
That was real. I just
You ain't got no job, man.
Jesse Coleman.
Good morning to all the Star Wars fans. May the 4th be with you. Oh yeah.
Today is the 4th.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
right. Dang.
Yeah.
I don't acknowledge the 5th. Only
Why,
the 4th.
man?
But man, that's not my. Never mind. I have to actually. So
Hey, you know.
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to our grinders that is on with us right now. Again, ladies and gentlemen, always feel free to reach out and call us at 419-740-0433. Or in the description, if you just click the link and do video, we would love to hear from you. Our education correspondent, Lexi Sims, is always there when we need her. And shout out to Mother Barry. That is one of our grinders, and we appreciate you. We also appreciate all Apple users. I just had to throw that one in there.
Oh, okay. If y'all keep on, they gonna start calling in, and y'all gonna be
Right. If you go call, please do a test call first before you
call somebody you love first to see what. Make sure your volumes.
Yes. Call a different radio station.
Right. Absolutely.
Call
Absolutely.
WVOI first, and then call here. 1520. Yes.
Oh my God, y'all went way back. Y'all went way back on that one.
1520.
Yes.
WVOI.
It's on your AM dial.
Oh, your
Yes,
AM
sir.
dial.
Yes, sir.
Wow, y'all went way back on that one.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man.
remember Avery Cooper. Avery was on WVOI. He used to date my aunt, and I thought he was so famous.
Funny thing, Roland Reddick is my uncle's best friend. So I was the same way. I thought Roland was the most famous person in the world, man, because he was on the radio every day.
Hey man, I remember the first time Roland shot me out on the radio. I was like, "Mama, I made
it." But now they see you on the radio.
Right?
They see you. They be like, they look up at Monty and be like, I see you on the radio. The Dr. Liddell the same way. I see you on the radio. I'm like, how do you see somebody? But hey, to each his own, right?
Right. People see what they want to see. you can't tell nobody what they synced.
Right.
What they synced.
What they synced.
I see you on the radio.
I know I seen you.
Because they seen her on the radio. People synced me. I synced you on the radio. Oh yeah, you synced me? Okay. Yeah.
Man, I hope everybody weekend was good, man. A lot going on. Some things are coming up, man. We want to make sure we knock this out. But Autism Walk, the Autism Walk Foundation is actually having a walk this Sunday, May 3rd.
No, it was yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
You know, funny you mentioned that, Sean. Man, I got a text. My wife got a text from Kate. I was at the walk with her. And one of the ladies that's on a board of directors, she walked up to me and she was like, "You guys were such a catalyst for our attendance at the walk." And I'm like, "Really?" She was like, "Yes." And so she texted Monica. She said, after the show, they had 177 registrations. After the show, it went up to 254. And then by the time Sunday came, they had over 500 people and 430 people walked in the walk.
Wow.
Hey,
So yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Let me clear my throat.
Hey, man.
So, again, that is confirmation on what we talk about here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show, especially if you are a sponsor.
Yep.
And we talk about helping growing your business. Guys, understand, this is not about us up here. Well, we are having fun. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you ever around DJ Impress, you're going to have fun. You can't help but to laugh and crack up because the way he thinks.
What's life without laughter, man?
What's life without you? How about that?
Hey,
man,
I like that.
Man.
Yeah, that's a shirt.
All right, I'm like, there you go. What's life without you? And then under it says DJ Impress.
DJ Impress, right. Yeah. But for real, people, this is your time to shine. And those are great numbers.
Yep.
And we can use those numbers as far as our data here just to show how of an impact that the Rise and Grind Morning Show is having.
Hey, man. And y'all see that mean, you know what else that mean? That mean that people just be sitting and lurking. They don't comment, nothing, they don't call in. No, none of that. That's all right. We gonna wave at y'all. Hi. We love y'all. Keep tuning in. Keep supporting the people that we support and that support us, man. We love it, man.
Right. Period. Dot.
We love it.
Period. Dot. So so that goes to show you, when you are a sponsor with the Rise and Grind Morning Show, you are also a sponsor for other podcasts. So it doesn't cost you extra to be on the Check-In podcast. I'm going to make sure that the viewers and listeners for the Check-In podcast, your information is going to be on there as well. That's what we do here at the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We want to make sure that we get you out there, all the way out there. And so just kind of keep that in mind. But,
And these are the people who text is not people that don't even know us.
They don't know us,
They
right.
don't know us at all. So
Right.
you ain't got to lie, Craig. They ain't got no reason to lie. They ain't got no reason to lie. We do our thing up here, man. I appreciate that. That's why I get up every morning and drive out here for Jesse.
For me. No, y'all do that for me. Don't say that.
Jesse, who ain't got no job, don't want to get nobody no days off. That's why we come
If I ain't got no job, how am I going? If I ain't got how am I gonna give somebody a day off? How?
you know what? He really thought about that too. He really thought about that. He did, didn't he, Tyrone?
He got mind control over that.
That's okay.
When he leave, we start talking.
We start talking, right? Exactly. Yep. As soon as I see him typing, I'm going back over here to say what I want to say. Yep. Jesse, you think you slick?
How, Sway? How?
Hey man, look.
Y'all be wilding too early in the morning. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It ain't. Oh,
man, that's one of the man. Speaking of that, that's one of the classic interviews ever, man.
Oh man, you gotta go. You gotta watch that.
Have you seen that?
What, on the Win and Lose?
No.
Kanye
and Sway.
Oh no.
Kanye was trying to explain to Sway about his what is it, contract with Adidas?
I think so.
He was talking about the fashion industry, right?
Okay.
And so he was saying how, Adidas won't give him money to do this and that or whatever. So Sway was what Sway was saying made perfect sense.
Yeah.
He was like, why don't you just scale it back a little bit and use your own money? And Kanye just started going off like, you don't know what you're talking about. How Sway? This Sway was like, oh, hey, hold on, man. Kanye, like, don't turn up on me, man. How? You don't have the answers, Sway. You don't have the answers. Okay, Sway was like, man, we'll turn all this.
Man.
We'll turn all this off, man. Don't like, and that's me. That's why I laugh and stuff all the time, because I don't know if you know what I mean. I'd be like, all right, after a while, you keep turning.
Right,
man,
okay,
look, man,
we gonna have a problem.
We'll turn all this off, and we'll deal with what we got to deal
Right,
with. So, yeah.
right. Hey, DJ Impress, man. I'm speaking this into existence. I pray that the weather break. So I can get in. So I can get in the other side of your.
It's supposed to be nice today, right?
Yeah, but it's supposed to. I started to ride it this morning. Yeah, it's supposed to rain all week, man.
Yeah,
but we had a slingshot meeting yesterday for
the event coming up.
Okay. And so I actually got to ride yesterday. Me and the missus rode to the meeting. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I was just calling dibs.
Yeah, right.
Look, I got dibs on the other seat.
Hey man, look, anybody who's thinking about it, man, and I'm not just because I'm initially a motorcycle rider,
Right.
You know what I mean? I love that slingshot, bro.
You love it.
I love that slingshot, man. I can't even. And this year, the event, we got people coming from all over, and then like there's gonna be certain events that we're gonna have DJs here. It's a famous DJ. She's a female DJ from Vegas. This thing is so big. She was like, I just want to come in and I don't want to say I don't want to give her a price, but I just want to come and be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. I think those are the days. But that Friday, we got DJ Quick and Too Short coming.
Oh, man.
This is going to be crazy. Saturday is going to be crazy. To get sound competitions and all that. And the people will be able to, if you got like a camper, you can buy a weekend pass and park your camper and leave it at the fairground. And all that. It's going to be, when I tell you, people from, and the people who customize those will be on site, and you can bring your slingshot. And they will customize it while you're there.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh, it's going to be so crazy.
That's going to be wicked.
Oh, man. And all I know I'm spinning. I know Rod's spinning. I think Kaj or Jake spinning. The chick from Vegas is spinning. Prentice is spinning. We gonna have a ball, bro.
Yeah, look, as soon as I heard DJ Quick, look, I'm crip walking all over the campground.
Don't crip walk for DJ Quick.
Yeah,
don't do that.
He's actually related to us.
Yes, another kind of party.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I go the other way.
Look. I just want to do some Oakwood old stuff, but Oakwood is blood territory.
Well, you good. You good.
So Quick's grandmother's sister was married to Grandpa's brother.
What?
Yeah. So my cousin Greg Kimbo out in California. Actually, he's my spotlight today. That's funny. But
buckle up.
But that's Greg's grandmother and Quick's grandmother is sisters.
Yeah. Wow.
So your family got some world famous DJs in it.
So when I was younger, I think I was probably like 17 or 18, I went to California. And I met him one time, and I'm sure he's not gonna remember, but this is just before he hit it big, and he gave me like a bunch of. He used to have these. They were called treetop underground tapes. A Pyru, Tree Top Pyru, if you know anything about gang stuff. And
Pyru Love.
yeah, well, he was a Treetop Pyru, and so when I went to college, I used to play him all the time. And then people was like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "My cousin." Like, quick, you know what I mean? And then he was out of here, and I was like, I wish I still had, they cassette tapes. I wish I still had them.
He didn't do you like Dennis, did you?
No, he didn't do me like Dennis. No, but I met him like briefly, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's when I kind of first was like thinking about getting into DJ, and he was like, check. He gave me like 3 or 4 of them, and they was dope too, real dope.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's amazing. Again, it's amazing that the world is small.
Man,
you know? It's a small world after all, because you find out somewhere along the line you related to somebody but it's bananas, man. It's bananas.
But you never know that unless you leave here. You know what I mean? Because you'll think Oakwood is the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
You'll think Alstigny is the world. You'll think, you know what I mean? All of those is the world till you get out here. And the world is big, but small at the same time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I was thinking yesterday on, like, I have a hat that says "Make Toledo Great Again," right?
Okay.
I was gonna wear it. And I really started thinking, Toledo at one point in time was great, because I thought about like our grandfather and our grandmothers and stuff, how they migrated from the South,
right?
And they came up here, and this is not just our family. This is all our families, right?
Yeah.
How they came up here, and they had brought like a big house, right? And the family will move from down south up here, and then they stay in that house or room until they had enough money to get their own. And that's like, and that was during the era where there were plants in the neighborhood where fathers or men was able to walk to work, walk to the plant, and I was just like, man. Then we had Dorr Street, and it was it was so much black businesses going on because they brought their talents from the South up here.
And a lot of times what they would do is they would come here and make get a foundation, and then go back down south and start bringing people up.
Right.
So this weekend I actually DJ'd her name is Arletha McCoy. She turned 100. They had it.
Oh
on that event.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because they were, they're crazy, but they were talking about how, they all came from the South and how she went back and started bringing them up and all of that stuff. And when you start hearing those stories and that lineage, man, it's crazy. I think it had to be maybe 5 or 6 generations.
Wow. Out of her alone.
Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Yeah. She said she's from Arkansas, and she moved up here, man. And it's just amazing how the number of people that for blacks, how they bust that move and came up this way, man. So
my grandmother on Fulton, 2384 Fulton, was a big house. And all my grandmother stayed there, her sons and my mother, and until one, you get married, you go off. My father married my mother, and they went off, and my aunts got married, so they went off of their own neighborhood, in the same neighborhood,
right,
but just went off to their own house,
right.
So on Fulton, it was my aunt, it was my grandmother, it was and then 2 doors down was my aunt, and then her sister-in-law, and all the Hickses and the McCormicks all stayed on the same street.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was the same way growing up, man. Like I said before, my grandparents lived across the street from each other. At one point, my aunt lived 2 doors down the street. Both my godmoms lived to the left down the street. So, that's how it was, man.
That's how I met Dave Gans, because his family stayed across the street, and it was his mother's house, and then his aunt's house was right next door.
And our family, Oakwood, and then we stayed on Glenwood, which is right off of there, and then you stayed right across the street from where.
But that's because our family, when they came up here, they, granddad had brought that house on Oakwood, and my great grandfather brought that house on Oakwood. So we were all making things happen. They were making things happen, and it's just mind blowing, man. What we can do when we put our heads together.
That's when community was community.
Now you don't want nobody staying over you. Oh no, you got to go home.
right.
You move far. You move far out. So like, I don't want nobody. You don't want no company.
Snap! I didn't know Lexi stayed at 934 Lincoln.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner, yeah.
Right, literally.
Wow.
Yeah, because we stayed at 800 block of Oakwood.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. That is amazing.
Wow.
Man, like, because we know that area. Like, we frequent that area, like, every day.
Yeah.
So that's right around the corner. Wow. Small world after all, man.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a feature before we take a commercial break, man.
My favorite part of the show every Monday.
Buckle up. Buckle up.
So my family spotlight today is my cousin Greg Kimball from California.
Mm-hmm.
He is a oh my goodness, the people who navigator. He's a navigator. He in the Navy used to help the ships, get to where they had to go, and so he was really cultured. Going places. He was well spoken. He picked up a bunch of style and stuff from all of these places, and people really took a liking to him. Like women loved him. He was good dude and all that, right? Well, he had a problem though. He was a gambler, right? So one day he's out and he gambled and he lost all his money. So he's like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He lost the money for the rent and all that. So on the way home, he saw a contest. It was called Trapped in a Maze, right? And so if you could make it through this maze, you would get $1 million a year for the rest of your life. But if you didn't make it through, you had to stay in this maze for 2 years, right? So he was like, he was, because he was a navigator, his sense of direction was good and all of that. And so in this maze, they would put different people as markers. Right, so you would know, if you went the wrong way, if you go in a circle, you'll keep seeing this person. So he look, I got this. I'm good. So he goes in, left, right, and he could tell he getting close to the end, but he keep coming on. And one of the people they had on this big round girl, he would see her, but he knew he was close to the end. And you have 2 days to get out of this maze, right? So he, all right. I see her. All right, so he go back, left, right, left, right. He kept coming up on this girl oh man, I know I'm close. So now the first day is going by, but he's like, man, I gotta make it out of here, right? So he start again, he's a charming person, so he's I'm gonna get her to help me. So he goes to her look, if you help me get out of here, I'll give you some of the money. She said, nah, I can't do that. Nah, so he all right, so the next day he going left, right, left, right. Run into the same girl again. I know I'm close. So now it's the second night, it's getting dark. He got to get out of there before the morning. So he's like, I'm going to start flirting with her. She wouldn't help me for money. Maybe if I start flirting with her. So she had taken a liking to him. She really liked him, to the point where he started going by every time he blow a kiss at her. He could tell, he could see her melt and all of that. So she was like, look, if you give me a little bit, I'll help you out. So as it got dark, they got in the shadows. It got a little quickie in, right? And so then she told him, she's like, look, you are right around the corner, right? So when I hear you coming, if I cough, make a right, and then you'll find the exit, right? So he come left, left. She coughed, he make that left, and he made it out, right? So he became the first person to F around and find out.
I want to know, do you come up with the beginning first or the end first and work back?
So I'm gonna tell you this one. I promise you, I have been so busy this weekend that I didn't have one. And so I went to bed Saturday night, and I was like, man, and I actually dreamed about it. So when I woke up,
You dreamed about it?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you,
Damon Horde, come get your boy, man. Damon. David, come get your boy, man.
Oh my God, man.
Pastor Horton, come get your boy.
So when I woke up, I told my wife, I said, I think I got it. I think I got it. She's like, what? So I told her, she said, where did you get that from? I said, I had a dream like that. She said, something is wrong with you.
Oh my God, man.
She said, are you going to donate your brain when you go?
Oh my God. It don't work right, man. Something is wrong with it, man.
Listen.
He said he dreamed about that.
I did.
Listen, man. I'm here to rubber stamp this. This is how he's been ever since he was a kid, man. This is nothing new. Imagine trying to play outside and he's just creative thinking,
my God,
hey, if we can jump off this garage over to that garage, you'll be able to grab the apple off the tree over there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to our sponsors.
Man.
Oh my God. P360 Studio, Toledo Art, A Servant's Heart, Ohio Unity Coalition, Penthouse Business and Solution Work Spa. But before we go, Damon, come get your boy, man.
True Hollywood stories.
Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
Oh, man.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. We're not fine now. Hello, my name is Sean Mahone Sr., founder and executive director of Young Men and Women for Change Behavior Modification Bootcamp Program. If you are a parent experiencing issues or problems with your child, then give us a call today. Young Men and Women for Change, 567-277-5352. Productive leaders for tomorrow's future.
Hi, I'm Dennis Hobson, Buckeye legend and all-time leading scorer. I was the third player picked in the 1987 draft, and I went on to win an NBA championship in Chicago. I think earlier on in my career, and actually I'm gonna go back a little bit in high school where we had reel-to-reel. We didn't actually have film that you could set up. We could watch film, but we couldn't edit and cut film up. But by the time I got to Ohio State University, where everything is so big time, we had film that you could watch, plus you could edit and slice and cut film up. Now, when I was able to understand film and understood what I was doing on the basketball court, it helped my game grow a tremendous amount. And just sitting there being able to watch film with my coaching staff or an individual coach, and him pointing out different things, I was able to grow my game and take it to a whole nother level. This is why I created the Hobson Film Lab. I think you have a lot of players today, younger players, for getting a lot of individual work with their trainers. They're going to practice, working at their game, and they're playing in games, but I don't think they understand the game. And I think this film lab will help you to understand the game. You get the opportunity to sit with me. You sit down, we're going to discuss. I'm going to edit your film. We're going to sit down and discuss what you're doing right, what you're doing bad. Good offense, bad offense, good defense, bad defense, whatever it is. Jump shot, I'm going to coach your head. I think that's super, super important outside of the individual training that you're getting and the time that you're getting with your coaches and coaching staff in practice and during games. With the Hobson Film Lab, I'm going to teach you awareness. I'm going to teach you how to read certain situations depending on where you are on the floor. I'm going to teach you how, once you beat your first line of defense, second line of defense steps up, how to make plays. Again, it's going to give you the opportunity to understand and learn the game in a way to where you're separating yourselves from everybody else that's playing the game. Click the link to learn more and reserve your spot today, because real development starts when players understand the game.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost, but video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
You were sliding in the boots, girl, side to side, hitting every turn. I was up there on the decks, trying to work, but you made that whole room burn. You spun around, had low, smile bright, caught your name between two songs. Money in the booth, I miss my cues, cause your two steps stole me away. Pick a date, girl, I'm already yours. Circle of anything on the calendar, I'm sure. From the first line dance, I knew my fate. Ring on your hand, now you pick a date. Pick a date.
Oh, fate. We went from late night fries after last call till you're sleeping in my old DJT. From counting up beats to counting up months till I drop down shaky on one knee. Now your dress ideas all over this couch. Your sister calling just to get the scoop. I don't care about flowers or flavors, babe, long as I'm standing there saying I do to you.
Girl, I'm already yours. Circle anything on the calendar, I'm sure. From the first line dance, I knew my fate. Ring on your hand, now you pick a date. Pick a date. Could be June in the backyard, girls and kids running, or October in a small church, preacher humming. Saturday sunrise, Tuesday night late. Any day's perfect if you write the day. Any day.
Your pen, your choice, my last name on you. I'm just trying to spend forever in your view. So pull that marker out, don't make me wait.
On my heart's already beat, girl. Just pick a day, girl. I'm already yours. Circle anything on the calendar, I'm sure. From the first line dance, I knew my fate. Ring on your hand, now you pick a day. Pick a day. Step by step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bounded.
The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like
Steps in fire, burnt down, Dow climbed out the mire. Every brick laid was a piece of me. Now I'm dancing where the clouds can see. The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy.
Rising Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Sean Wan, in the studio with the DJ Impress.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
In the studio also is the insurance man himself, a.k.a. Dr. Bishop Elder. Lay of hands, smack you upside the head. Tyrone McCain.
It's a lot of stuff, but good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
Responsibility.
Don't
Right,
forget,
it's a lot of stuff.
Don't
man.
forget bad feet, though.
Yeah, bad feet is probably the true one. Yeah, that's the most true.
Pastor Bad Feet. Bishop Bad Feet. Trying to tell you
That's
something.
it right there.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the studio with the producer of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, Jesse Coleman.
Good morning, great people of Metropolis.
Yeah, okay. All right, that'll work.
The readers of the Daily Bugle.
Ain't that where Superman from?
Yeah.
The Metropolis? Okay, all right.
Did you know that Metropolis and Gotham are separated by a river?
Really? Stay on the Metropolis side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotham is not safe.
Why not? I thought Batman made
Hey,
it. No?
Batman beat you down worse than a criminal.
Right. You drop a Pop-Tart on the floor. here
Right.
you come.
Hey, man, Batman was the first black superhero, man.
Yeah.
Why is that?
He had the cool ride.
Yeah.
He had his homeboy with him.
Yeah.
He only come out at night. Just talking about. Yeah, in club, he only superhero that worked on club hours.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Batman, huh?
Man.
Bruce Wayne.
Yep. So this weekend I was watching the news, and I've come to find out that the way that technology is set up now, the flock cameras that's on the highway, people don't even know that they're flock clamp cameras on the highway. And these flock cameras, not only do they can get your license plate information, but wherever you travel, they able to track you down.
Yeah.
Track you down. Blew me away when I was listening to it, man.
Oh, yeah.
And these flock cameras also can see like in your car,
Yeah.
like whatever you're doing, you know.
And that's why I said that they can find you anytime they want to. Like you can. There's no real way to get away with a crime because they track all the cameras around.
Yep.
They track your every movement, whether you know it or not. You know what I mean? And even your phone. They can track your texts. They can track where you were, and all of that kind of stuff. And we see it on First 48 all the time, but we don't never internalize it to think that that the way that they caught them people is the same way they track us every single day. Every single day.
Every single day was just some. And then they're saying in these new cars that they're making is that it has AI intelligence in it. So it's literally while you're driving, it's scanning everything about you.
Yeah.
Your movement, where you going, how long you been there. I was like, man, this is a little bit too much that's going on right now.
Hey man, you're gonna have to get you a horse and buggy.
Yep.
And get off the grid.
Get off the grid.
I was about
Right.
to say cell phones do that now. Like it now like it picks up everything that you do. Like I can get in my car at 8 o'clock or 7:30 in the morning, and it says it detects me going to work. It said going to work. Oh, not that I have a job or anything.
I see what you tried to do there, Jesse. I see what you tried to do with that.
But it says Project 360 and it has the address.
Yep.
It said go to work. Like question.
Yep.
Wow.
Or that's just like you can be having a conversation about a certain product or something, and next thing you know, you go get on social media and it's ads all over your newsfeed about it.
Hey, Jesse, I think you're misunderstanding that. When when they say go to work,
Is there a question mark?
The question mark is you ain't got no job. Like, your phone is like this. Going to work?
Yeah, okay. Right. Here's the question mark. Right. Yeah, here we going to work.
She falling for that one again. Babe, I'm going to work. Going to work.
Right. Question mark. Explanation point. Right.
Just don't say get a job.
Right. Get a job.
Man, yeah.
No.
You sure you going to work? Right.
Hey, but if you watch like First 40 or even any kind of like true crime or anything like that, when they be talking about like, oh, he texted her this and that, and you know, you think you done erased these messages, man. Don't you know they got somebody sitting there like, so all of these little freaky texts y'all be sending,
You think you delete them from your phone to live home.
Right.
It's somebody, some dude with some tape on his glass sitting there somewhere like,
Right.
okay. He wants to rub her. Oh, they got all of that. That's why I be joking with my wife, and I say like certain stuff I won't text her. I said because if you just so happen to come up missing one day, they gonna be looking at me like, So, and I joke a lot,
right?
You know what I mean? So I had to watch, you know what I mean? Because I'd be like, I'd say something, and it just be my luck. She'd come up missing and be like, So you want to f around and find out? Like, no, look, you gotta watch the show.
Because we seen you on the radio, we say DJ Impress sent.
Yeah.
We seen you. Right. Absolutely, man. So it's just a lot going on, man. And then I'm still tripping on these gas prices, man. I'm like, the last time gas was high like that was when Bush was in office.
Yep. And it wasn't even that bad then. I don't think, was it?
It was up there.
It wasn't up there
Yeah,
like
it
this.
was. It wasn't like
Maybe
that.
because I wasn't driving back then like that.
Yeah, COVID. I think COVID is when the last time it was like this.
This is crazy.
Hey, man, I'm gonna have to give me one of them little siphon things. So if you see me walking around your car looking around, just be like impressed. I'll be like, okay, this one yours. Okay, all right, this one yours.
I put $20 in my car the other day, and Anita went the other way. I was like, God.
Bad, yeah, bad.
That's why Spirit Airlines shut down. They couldn't afford jet fuel.
Man,
hey man,
you heard about that? I mean, like the government try to come in and get them out, give them all this money, but
$2.5 billion.
But you had to, you got to listen to the government control you now.
Yeah.
And they didn't sell their soul, man.
That's what happened with the Big Three.
Big Three, right, right.
But you know what though? The way they did people was like, oh yeah, you got a flight tomorrow.
Not anymore.
No, you don't.
Right.
So these people, do they get they don't get a refund? They have.
Yeah, they said what they said was that they'll give you a refund. They can't help you rebook your flight with nobody else.
Yourself.
Yeah, they said they'll give you your money back, but
wow. Man, I read an article. The family went to a cheerleading competition. They flew Spirit. Spirit lost their bag. Next morning, he went to call to check on the bag. Nothing. There was a voicemail. Nothing. He said he went to the airport. It wasn't an employee. It wasn't nobody. Just a sign. We are now closed. So we don't know how he's going to get the stuff back.
Man.
So I'm like,
so somebody at Spirit was like, well, it's our last day.
Turn the lights out.
It's like, it's a nice little bag right here. Somebody get fired, like, oh, y'all gonna fire me? Okay, all right, where are these pens? What
does Washington say? I'm leaving with something.
Right. I'm leaving with something.
Right.
Yeah, but now they're saying like people are putting their money together, like three people put their money together to buy Spirit. So, man.
it take three people to buy Spirit.
Bad. So they pledged over $26 million.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, this is.
Hey man, I'm not buying nothing to these gas prices.
Right, yeah.
Because you're gonna be in the same boat as man. Look. This whole I don't even know what I don't even know what to call it. Man, this dude is just he is the worst businessman slash gangster ever, bro. Yeah. Like the stuff that they do. Go ahead. What you about to say?
No, I'm saying people live by him. Like,
yeah.
I don't. That's what I don't understand. The people who consider themselves smarter than others, live by him. I don't get it.
Again, a lot of people don't stand up to the injustices until it affects them directly, right? If you could see all the things that he's done and still support them, I'm not arguing with you because you is stupid.
Right.
If you could, and if everything he does is based on like dismantling DEI, stripping voter rights, and if you can tell me that he's not racist,
right.
That's all I need to hear from you. Okay, I'm gonna put you over there in that corner over there, and I'm gonna leave you over there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
The whole thing of the no accountability is what got me puzzled, right? Because I'm thinking, like, how do you start something without being held accountable for starting what you start? That's what's got me all messed up. I'm like, so Congress.
Anytime they try to hold him accountable, the first thing he says, "Oh, Sleepy Joe," or even worse is when he try to go back to Obama. Man, Sleepy. If you want to call him Sleepy Joe was 2 years ago. Obama was 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We talking about right now. Right now. And
it's almost like he wake up in the morning like, man, what can I destroy today? Like, you know, he just look out the window of the White House like, I think I'll do this today.
That's just like me taking over for Chrysler. Chrysler is in a whatever, in a rut, right? And then 2 years from now, I'm still talking about whatever Lee Iacocca did or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man.
You took it
we
back
hired
way
you.
back. Way back.
I don't know who to That's the
last one I remember too.
That's the first thing that came to mind. But no, you can't use that person as a scapegoat because we hired you to fix whatever. If he did something wrong, we hired you to fix it.
Right.
And every time we ask you about what you do, if you go back to him, we might as well go back and hire him.
Right. Might as well.
Come on back, Obama.
Right.
No, all right.
Yeah, it kind of always remind me of a relationship. You're trying to move forward in your relationship, but they keep bringing up what you did in the past.
Yep.
You know,
or bring it back, or just imagine if your girl did that. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got a new girl, and you be like, baby, you gonna cook? Well, your last girl didn't cook for you,
right?
And that's why she. Well, that's why I hired you.
Right. Absolutely.
No more.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's why I hired you.
But it's just crazy because, like, when you really look at things, you like, is this a movie or something?
Like, man, when they had the fiasco at the correspondence dinner, it's like, man, it's like just insanity follows you, man. You've never been here. The first one you come to in the history of the event, it's a shooting. And then you go back to the White House, and the first thing you say is, "This is why I need my ballroom." What are you talking about, man?
Hey, man, I think, did we talk about this the other day? The crazy thing, and that's why people have a hard time believing this stuff. They had one when the shooting happened. They left all the women to fend for themselves. That's the first thing. Y'all on your own.
Yep.
They grabbed the vice president first, unheard of.
Yeah.
Then they grabbed the president. You had one dude that was sitting at the table still eating.
Eating his salad.
Yeah. He was still eating.
My man said, I got a bad back, I can't get down.
The one chick was taking the bottles of champagne.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you take that seriously? Like, I just...
Yeah, man. And it's always so convenient, man. It's like, you know, poll numbers is down. I know it will do. It's like, come on, man.
He gets shot more. He gets shot at more than anybody I know.
Right.
And I know
street dudes don't get shot as much as this dude.
You know what's crazy and insane at the same time and pretty stupid? And rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, but I watched this documentary, right? And he was saying that he supported Trump in his first campaign, but he wouldn't come out and say it in public because of the fans, right?
Yeah.
So he said this time around he wanted to do it, in, because he felt his wife, kind of conned him into doing it. But he said once they tried to kill my friend, I had to support Donald Trump. Once they tried to kill him, I had to support Donald Trump.
Man,
Stop it.
Stupid.
that's the Hulk Hogan WWF talking, man.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
The president, and as the Secret Service, I think this was the first time, and you allow this man in an active shooting situation to stand up,
right,
and go like this. They're shooting at you, sir. Get down. But it's like, come on, man.
It was a show.
It's a show. All he needs is booty-os.
A box of booty-os to do him some good. Yeah,
exactly.
Mike Tyson bit Evander Holyfield's ear.
Yeah.
Evander Holyfield's ear looks like
it's still gone.
looks like it's been. You got shot with a bullet in the ear. And your
ear is perfectly fine.
I have the best ears. I know better than anyone. You've never seen an ear like this.
Never.
Ever in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like this. Those Epstein files are real.
Yeah.
And
he's scared to death of them.
There's no, those are the Trump Epstein
Yes.
files.
Yeah.
There's not just the Epstein files. There's
Right.
Trump Epstein files.
Right. And so he's trying to do everything possible to get
I saw an article on CNN that he is, the big reflecting pool in DC? He's draining it and painting it blue at the bottom like a swimming pool. And so they're like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. He already started. I'm like, you need approval for that? Like, it's like the East Wing of the White House. He tore the whole thing down with no approval. I'm like, that's not your house.
And so my thing is though, how do we get back to normal? How do we after he's
Good question.
After
Good
he's
question.
We said it
done,
the first time though.
Yeah.
huh?
We said it the first time. Like, how do we get back to normal? What is normal?
What is the new normal?
Yeah.
Right. You know
Right.
what I mean? And that's what, as a country, as a people, and when I say people, I mean everybody. We have to know that this is not this is buffoonery.
Yeah.
This
right?
is.
And we have to get back to a respect, because now we're not respected in the world anymore. We have to get back to a respectable place in the world. We have to rebuild our allies because he's torn all of those down. We have to get back to an affordable economy. And anybody who say that the economy was worse under Joe Biden, you are crazy.
Yeah.
We have to get back to laws. We have to get back to accountability. We have to get back to checks and balances. And how do we do it?
Even as simple as just common decency and respect, man. I mean, like, politics has always been politics, man. But like, even like when Obama was running against John McCain, and I remember there was a debate, and a guy stood up and tried to say Obama wasn't a citizen or something. And John McCain stopped the guy. He was like, wait.
Yeah.
He's a good man, and don't say stuff like that because it's not true. And they just went on about the debate. I mean, you could agree to disagree, but you did it agreeably. It's like now it's like WWE. It's almost like, I was telling somebody this, it's almost like, I wish Trump would have just gotten his second term off the bat.
Right.
That way he just, you do your 8 years and you gone.
Right.
And now we could still be figuring out how to get out of all this mess. But it's like, now he came back this second time with a vengeance.
With a vengeance.
And this is like, and it's almost like the lady told everybody what he was going to do, but they didn't believe it. And he's done all of it and then some.
And again, let's either get back to that or just call it what it is. And you say you want to be a dictator, say you want to be the king and all that, and then let the people, all of us who want to get the hell up out of here,
Right.
get the hell up out of here, and y'all have at whatever y'all want to do.
Man, that's it right there, man. Like, nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes until you want to see change. So it's important, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we got to have more conversations about voting. We got to talk about voting and the importance of voting.
I got to get Petey, man. I got to get either Petey or Anita.
You got to, because Man, like
tomorrow's the voting day.
Yep.
Right, right,
Yep.
right. And you know, this is crazy. It's a lot of folks that don't want to vote for Josh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man.
because I think a lot of people along the lines of what this administration has going on, if you are of that political party, people instantly jump to negativity. And I think he's a great dude. You just got to listen to what he has to say and just not assume, you know, and that's, I think, a lot of people's problem, which I think is silly, but.
And you got to be unafraid to have a conversation with somebody whose opinion is not the same as yours.
Right.
Because just because you know, they might give you a different perspective, and you might give them a different perspective as well. You can't be afraid to have those conversations, right? I always say, prove me wrong.
Yep.
I don't mind. You know what I mean? Prove me wrong, because the more that I hear, I'm smart enough that I can do my you're not just gonna tell me anything without me doing my research.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you may open my mind to something that I didn't think about. Like, okay, you know what I mean? And then I might be able to. All right, I can at least see where you're going with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. You never want to be around or have conversations with people who always agree with you anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
Yeah, like you said, it's okay to agree to disagree. You know,
Yeah.
and it's okay, and it's healthy too. It's very healthy, you know. But we got to do something different. I know we got to take a commercial break, but I want to share this story with you, ladies and gentlemen, before we take this commercial break. So one day, y'all, I was walking down the street and I heard this dog hollering. I heard this dog moaning and hollering. I was like, man, what's going on? So I hear I'm hearing the dog whining and crying and hollering. So I get to this fence, right? And I see the dog on the porch with a man. And I asked the man, I said, sir, what's wrong with your dog? And the man said, oh, he's sitting on a nail. And I said, well, how come he don't move? How come he not moving? And the man said, well, I guess it don't hurt enough. So the moral of the story is, if this right here don't hurt enough, you can moan and cry all you want. But if you don't get up and be about changing your community at the local level, you can't complain what goes on at the government top level. Shout out to our sponsors, Legal Shield by Anita Madison, Cassandra McPherson, City Councilwoman, Young Men and Women for Change, One Creative Cutie, LLC, the Unfinished Girl Conference, the Tabernacle Church, H-Town, Premier Screening LLC, Deborah Barnett, Get Your Affairs in Order, Mom's House, Restore the Church, The Bible Way. But before we take a commercial break, Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You
I
can
promise.
find us on the porch.
Right. We'll be right back, y'all.
Give me one foot to wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversations, you heard them here first. 1 foot to wake up. 1 foot to wake up. 2 foot to work. Caffeinated conversations, you heard them here first.
What up, bro? Hey, your phone is going off the hook, bro. Yeah, bro.
Let me check this email. Today is finally our moment. LS Reed said he want our demo tape, bro. We finally made it. Hey, man, this shit about to be lit, bro.
Man, we up.
Hey, let's stop calling.
What you got, brother?
It's a 25-track Hawk. Yeah, right here.
People don't even know what we had to do.
Fucking car, bro.
Car got stole. And I'm just trying to keep the fun involved. Big bottles, thick ass, and blunt
How the fuck we get robbed by a nice nigga and a fat nigga, bro?
Hey, we wanna hear that new bone click.
Man, your bum still rapping, man?
You're not about to answer that phone. I'm tired of making promises that you can't keep.
Pull up. I got no drop on. You ain't gonna talk Grammys all
Track hard got stolen, bro.
But the music was in the track hard. I ain't got no like. I got a little bitch to get.
Spinning that bitch yesterday. Push get the shoving, I'ma wipe him like a snot. Shit, we call her the Wicked Witch of the West. Already got the drop.
Hello? Man, I said I'm coming, man.
I don't know why people sign up with this shit.
Damn, that's what you all about.
I'm in the house, man. What's going on?
You still don't know shit.
And I'm about to run Ohio. Only haters wanna stop me. We turned up. I already got the drop on him. Look, I'ma run it back. Crazy. Put the block on him.
Man, who getting beat up out here? Go ahead and see.
Yeah, I will.
Stay nasty.
He wore the chain on my block. Now my homie got the crack on him.
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke right name in the sky. Grandma hum one old hymn song. You them bust joke laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you go 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
Every time, even when it hard, yeah. Them try to break you down, say you're not gonna rise. Talk behind your back, smile up in your eyes. But you stand firm, you not lose your way. Light in your soul, let it shine each day. You coulda fight fire with the fire them bring, but you choose peace, that's a powerful thing. Mama always say, son, guard your heart, even in the dark, let your light depart. No matter what them do, no matter what them say, kindness gonna win at the end of the day. Have a heart, don't let it go cold, even when the world get wicked and bold. Show love, let your spirit shine, good vibes only every time. Have a heart, don't turn to stone, even when you feel like you stand alone. Rise above, don't fall apart, real strength come when you have a heart. Them throw shade but you still plant seeds. Water with love, that's all the world needs. Jealousy I burn but you keep your cool. You not play dirty, you not follow fool. Every scar tell a story of grace. Every trial make you stronger in the race. You not carry hate, that's a heavy load. You choose forgiveness, that's the higher road. Even when it rough, even when it's tough, giving up on love.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Sean Wan, in the studio with the DJ Impress.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. That's
Get you
it.
some cereal with some Merc.
Merc and do the shake.
Powder Merc.
Powder Merc.
Canned Merc.
Canned Merc. Right. In the studio with the amazing insurance man. And amazing, I'll be glad when you just go on and start preaching, brother.
Man.
Look, Tyrone McCain, it's in you, brother.
Man.
It's in you, man.
Hey, y'all. Good morning, man. Good morning.
Look at him. He trying to slide by.
I just want to make sure everybody got insurance. Are you covered? If not, call Tyrone.
Call Tyrone.
Yes.
Man, listen.
That ought to be your.
Yeah.
I be trying to use it, man. I can't never use the song because, like we did it the one day. As soon as I use it, sorry, Erica. If you could just write me a note, I'd appreciate it, Erica. By
In the studio with the producer of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, Jesse Coleman.
I just want to say I appreciate all the guests who come in and take advantage of this platform because I think it proved.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's a very viable platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this. I always say, take advantage of any platform that you can.
Every time
to grow your brand, your business, your agency, whatever you may be doing, take advantage of the platforms. You know, if you are able to have an opportunity to come on the Rise and Grind Morning Show, do so.
Yep.
Just come on in.
Yep.
And it's simple. We're here to walk you through. We're here to
just every time y'all say "come on in," I just want.
Right.
Be careful. Just looking at the door. That's it. Never mind me. I'm just.
Yeah. Exactly. Take advantage of the platforms. I mean, I don't know. I think you have to be a true go-getter to understand what taking advantage of platforms mean.
Yep.
I don't think it's just something that falls in your lap. I think it's opportunity that falls in your lap, and you got to go for it.
Yep.
Some people, believe it or not, some people say they want to grow, but I think some people are afraid of growth.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Right.
I believe
it can be
that.
intimidating
because if you truly want growth, then you know there's a step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. You know what I mean? When I hear a business owner, and no diss to nobody, but when I hear a business owner say, "I don't like talking in front of people," like, wow.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
To me, that's like that's like a swimming coach who don't like water.
Right.
Look, that was a good analogy. Say something else.
But
I sure like how you said that.
I'm that person who, in real life, I don't want to go talk in front of people, but I have to.
Right.
No
I
doubt.
have to go and talk in front of these business owners if I want to get business in here.
Right.
No
If
doubt.
I want to get content and I have to talk in front of people.
Or what you do is find somebody who believes in your business just as much as you do, who don't mind talking.
What did Moses do? He found Aaron. Moses couldn't speak. He had a speech impediment.
Right.
He said, "Use my brother."
Right. So
So go get your little brother or somebody.
right.
That part.
Yeah. What's up, TJ? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, what's going on, nephew? Yeah, so that's what that is. You got to be able to really understand platforms and in any way possible. But the crazy part about it is when you are on these platforms, you get people that look at you sideways like you done something wrong. It's like, hold on. Why you mad at me? Because I was on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. You too can be on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. You too, you know.
That's a new thing. You too can be on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Man, y'all can come sit with us, man. I'm telling you.
Right.
We don't bite.
You have a good time, and
It's a good time, man.
You might
Even laugh a couple times.
Yeah.
And we make it, we can say this too. We make it very comfortable for you. Like if you say, well, I'm not really good at speaking or I'm a little nervous, we're going to walk you right through it where you're going to be very, very comfortable being able to be yourself and unwind and relax at the same time.
That's what most people say is, oh, that was fun. This is like having a conversation.
Yeah.
Y'all made it very comfortable for me.
Yeah.
Sean only get a business at on the weekends. He don't even bring the major pay hat up here no more. So
as long as you hold yourself accountable, you are okay.
You are safe. That's why we put him on the other side of the table. Yeah. We put a Bishop Bad Feet over there just in case he want to get up. Bishop can grab him. You know what I mean? And then in case Bishop don't grab him, I'm your last line of defense. So you're fine. Y'all are fine.
Everybody's favorite doctor is in the chat.
Dr. Liddell. Joe, what's going on? You need to call in and talk about the conference you got coming up. So, unless you want to talk about it tomorrow, but we saw you on the video. We saw you on the video getting your praise on yesterday.
Tearing
it up the church. Man,
just wearing the carpet out.
You said the carpet.
It was shag carpet. By the time she left,
they call it cutting the rug. Cutting the rug. She was in there cutting the rug. The whole church was cutting the rug. I saw Bishop Parker over there cutting the rug.
He looked like he was stepping on stuff.
Roach over here. Roach over there.
Like, whoa.
Roach over there. Roach over here. Roach over there. Roach.
I didn't get ready to do the double dutch. He was getting it.
She said, "I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, keep tearing up the rugs. They just put all new stuff in the church.
Right.
And then you tearing it up already. Hold on, let me tell you what's on. I'm tearing up more in the church.
I told you she looked just like me at Home Depot yesterday. I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah.
He'd be like, "Ooh, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom."
Only thing that was missing was the organ.
man, listen, man. Yeah, she was getting it, boy.
Hey, TJ, call in, man. Call in and tell people about your business.
Yep. So 419-740-0433, or just hit in the description. Just hit the video link if you want to come on. Yep. So I'm gonna keep telling you, man. If you guys want to grow your business, you got to think outside the box.
Yep.
And thinking outside the box is being able to be comfortable enough to share with the world what it is that you do. And think about this: if somebody was going to today walk up to you and hand you $1,000, if you can successfully pitch your business in 2 minutes, are you prepared to do it? Without slipping, without falling. So these platforms give you the ability to basically get a return on your investment. If someone is not willing to give you the $1,000, go out there and get the $1,000.
Look, all right, I'm about to do Jesse's pitch. I ain't got no job. I ain't got to work. I get fired on my day off.
I got the air conditioning working in all the
and that is true.
You know what?
He's trying to turn us into popsicles.
So I can say y'all off.
Right.
To make some money.
Man.
He trying to freeze our organs.
Yeah.
Sell them on the black market.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. Man.
Let me quit, because it's going to be wintertime. But soon we're going to be begging for some
you want heat now, huh? It's going to be 105 in here. Right. You'll be like, wait, what happened to the air?
Man, listen. Hey, you're going to really appreciate that air when it's really, really hot outside.
Right.
Hey, man, that's why I don't complain about nothing weather-wise in Toledo. Because it don't, it ain't going to change.
Nope. Right.
And again, you could be hot this week and you complain about it hot, and next week it will snow on you. And you're going to be complaining that it's snowing. So I don't complain. Look, we all from
Glass in class.
Okay.
Yeah, in class right now.
Okay. Yeah. What in the world was that?
I was like, what that? Look. When he putting that wall up over there in the corner, man, listen. Look, put that wall up and just leave him over there in the corner. Look.
I'm like, all right, are they still fixing the air conditioner?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, listening to us.
Yeah, put the wall up. Put the wall up. That way, he's behind the wall. We don't see him. He don't see us. So,
definitely.
We
not sweating no more.
Yeah, we not sweating no more, because I know I was up in here. I thought it was blood pressure problem going on up in here. I ain't gonna even front. I was like, ooh,
we in here having menopause.
Oh my God! Menopause
is wild.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Y'all just God!
Yeah, man. Yes,
man. Y'all is doing the most.
Hey man, please don't be afraid to talk to us, man. We
man,
we're having fun. We
enjoy a good time around here, man.
No,
hey, I need to tune in to the look, man. Look.
I'm ready to go.
Listen. At least
I'm ready to talk sports.
Listen, I was getting ready to say.
I don't know if you want to do that today, Jesse.
Right. I was getting ready to say, Jesse. Jesse. I was getting ready to say.
This is what y'all don't understand. I have been a Cowboys fan for 40 something years. So the Celtics does not affect me. Their loss in the playoffs does not affect me. I am.
Sounds a little affected
heart
to me.
No, it's not. My heart is made of stone now. I can take a loss in the playoffs.
I have an ice box where my heart
Hey, I've been struggling to
Mario.
As a Steelers fan, I can relate to that one. Just
y'all trying to make a big deal out of the Celtics law. That's nothing.
Hey, look,
I've dealt with worse. Yeah.
I'm just glad Embiid said what I've been saying.
We can talk about that on the. That's a good point right there. We can talk about that on the show.
Yes.
Don't say nothing because I don't want Tyrone to say nothing yet.
I'm not.
No. I want to see your response because this is a very key to what we've been talking about. Well, Impress been talking about since
the slander campaign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, listen. I was just getting ready to say I can't wait to watch the Win or Lose sports talk show because listen, I know it's going down.
Yeah.
It's going down.
We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I got a lot to talk about because I watched all the games and I was like, I know they got something to say.
It's crazy. As much as we bash this one team and how amazing they look right now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Where can they find you guys on the Win or Lose?
It's next door.
Good point, Tyler.
You go right out this door.
Is it winorlosesports.com?
Winorlose.com. There you go. There you go. But you're right next door.
Yep. We're on all social media. And I'm going to tell y'all this now, man. We keep bringing it up. It's a clip. Go to our Instagram or our Facebook page. And we got a clip on there about wrestling. That's all I'm going to say. Just watch.
What's crazy is they quit.
I saw that.
They quit. TKO, which is the company who owns WWE, offered them a contract. They was like, nope,
we good.
So let me get this right. They didn't quit when it was Booty-O's.
Nope. Right. Hey, Booty-O's is making them right.
But they quit now. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Well, now that Booty-O's is out the window, they said no more Booty-O's because TKO don't want to, they get rid of a lot of weird stuff, right?
Yep.
So they said, here's a new contract. This is what you're going to do now. They said, nope, we want Booty-O's.
Yep. Is there a clause for cereal in this contract, sir? No, we can't stop.
We want Booty-O's. It's wild. That is super wild.
That's great, man. Man, this May 17, 2026, Ottawa Park, Toledo Walk for Lupus, ladies and gentlemen. For more information on that, go to at lupusgreaterohio.org. That's from Rachel for the purple hair lady, male lady, right?
The purple-headed male lady. That's it.
Purple-headed. Yeah.
Purple-headed male lady. Yeah. That is Sunday, May 17th, 2026. And then also,
man, that weekend is gonna be so lit, bro. Mm-hmm. That weekend because we got the unfinished girl
conference, right? Yep. And then also shout out to Columbus, Ohio, May 16th. I am doing my first Dose of Reality program in Columbus. And man, it is almost sold out. I'm not gonna say sold out. Spots are gone.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and I know for the unfinished ladies conference, we got DJ Sick is gonna be doing a sneaker bar, which is gonna be bananas.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
And that's my mama's. My mama's birthday is actually Wednesday. Dang.
Mm-hmm. This Wednesday?
Yep, this Wednesday.
Wow.
And so, but we are celebrating her on the. What was the 16th? Is that the 16th?
Yeah, from 7.
Is that the 16th? Is
Saturday?
Yeah. So yeah. So she turned 75. So, yeah, we on it.
Yeah. So I'm definitely coming back from Columbus. We'd be done at 2 p.m. in Columbus, and then I'm hopping on the road and come on back and kick it with my people for my aunt's birthday.
Yeah, man, we gonna kick what's a picture of Wang Dang Doodle? That's what we gonna do for my mama's birthday, man.
Shout out to our sponsors: Pink Lady Cigar Club, The Social Butterfly, Nickel Bar and Grill, Cartier One Auto Sales, Your Computer Needs of Toledo LLC, Jamaican Reggae Kitchen Man, McCain Insurance and Casualties, KSM Mobile Laundry, Early Start Behavioral Health. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to be a sponsor, please reach out to Jesse Coleman, DJ Impress, myself, or Tyrone McCain, or Dr. Liddell, and let us know that you would like to be a sponsor for the month of May, June, July, August, or to the end of the year. So we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate that. So
we want them infinity sponsors.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, that's what we want. So don't be afraid, ladies and gentlemen, to, as we will say here, jump off the porch. I say stay, man. Right. So, man. So that's what that is. So we appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it's crazy when you're trying to do podcasts and people just think that you just sitting around with your thumb in your butt, not doing anything.
Whoa. All right. My thumb's in my pocket, man.
Right. I said, people think that. Yeah, people think that. You sitting around with a thumb in the butt. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm actually working. So absolutely bad.
Terms come from
right.
Never mind.
No.
We go end the show.
Oh man.
She said, yikes.
Never mind.
Hey man,
please give me up this microphone.
Two things. One, Carl, Liddell will be on tomorrow. There'll be a woman, so come back, Carl. And Ty Cleveland, stay strong, brother. You 20 days and counting. You almost there.
I think he less than that.
Days.
Oh, 16 days.
Yeah, I might say less than that.
Keep your head up, man.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, we'd like to say something that will encourage you, motivate you, or push you on your day. Impress, what do you want to say?
Again, we all face fear. We get to decide what fear means. You can forget everything and run, face everything and run, or rise. And please don't F-O. F-A-F-O.
F-A-F-O.
Yes.
Mr. McCain, what do you want to say?
Hey, life is what you make it, and always keep both thumbs visible at all times. All right.
Right. Jesse, what do you want to say?
Remember to follow us on all social media at The 419 Grind and at Win or Lose Show. Visit the websites, the419grind.com and winorlosesports.com.
Ladies,
there are new Juneteenth shirts on the 419grind.com/shop. So get a Juneteenth shirt and support Juneteenth and the 419 Grind.
Okay. Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, you are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. Remember, your future is in front of you and not behind you. Have a great day on purpose. Go be great and make it do what it do. We out. Peace.
Rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.